thought roster mania was over, dude. As of right now, okay, I believe Hal said he's stepping up as IGL, unless I got baited all morning, which I don't think he is, or I don't think I was. I saw that something where it said Hal was going to IGL, Zer0 is going to bench, but then I hop on today and Zer0 is playing. So I don't know if he's like getting benched after this ALGS weekend. He said Monday he's benched. So they got one. So he knows he's getting benched, but he's playing one more weekend. I feel like their chemistry is about to be up in shambles, no? Right? That's crazy. He has to play the weekend because of roster look. Oh, Jesus Christmas, dude. That is actually fucking nuts. Okay. Very interesting, dude. Well, it's awkward. I feel like that has to be a little bit awkward for sure. Gotta be. Has to be. I think after this week, he 100% can be a free agent. Correct. But I don't think right now he can be with the roster lock situation. But I think after a certain amount of weeks, like after every week, bro, there's a roster, it's like an open roster type of vibe. I don't know who is streaming today, by the way. I did hear there's like more roster mania going on behind the scenes. Why did they bench Zer0? I actually don't know. I believe just because maybe their performance, and I would guess probably disagreements within like the gameplay and game, like the roster. It has to be that. Like, you know, they got a 10th, they got a 15th, and or 11th, wherever it was, and they're probably just not happy about it. And I don't know what it could be, dude. My guess is after this week, bro, we're going to see a ton of rosters change. Not a ton. I think we're going to see like 2 to 3 rosters 100% get a gigantic makeshift over and over again. I think Falcons are obviously one of them. We know that already with probably Zer0 being benched after this. I doubt that Zer0 stays on a roster where he's benched. There's just no fucking way, man. Wasn't there roster lock? There's roster lock after each week. But there's like no official roster lock every time. Like you don't have to stay for a whole roster for a whole split. You think benching Zer0 was a mistake for Falcons? I don't know, bro. So like, I'm not trying to be this guy, and like I don't really care that much when it comes to roster mania. I don't like to make speculations. Zyno Trey makes 0 sense, huh? Zyno 0 Trey makes sense, huh? I don't know what's gonna come to it. I don't even know. Like, so you have to realize with the chance points too. That's still definitely a thing overall. Chance points are obviously like super fucking important. And definitely extremely important when it comes down to the just making it to the championship for Japan. So roster mania has to just like coincide with that stuff overall. And that's kind of it. Yeah. Zer is back? Wait, what the fuck you mean Zer is back? Wait, so what patch notes did I miss today, dude? We got fucking patch notes today as well, or yesterday? When the fuck was that going on, dude? You should peep for sure some interesting stuff. Patch notes mid-season, got it. Aim flinching cause of gas is gone, right? Aim flinching cause of gas is gone? Who do you think is going to be the third for Falcons? I really have no idea. I know this weekend that they have to play with Zer0. I know it's going to be probably pretty awkward, and I doubt that Zer0 is going to like not put his heart and soul into it. But does anyone know if Zer0 is IGLing this weekend, or is Hal IGLing Zer0 this weekend? Accelerator off of PK. Oh, bro, what? The accelerator off of PK? Oh, bro, I'm low-key kind of tight about that one, man. Zer0's IGLing this last weekend? He said he's not IGL this weekend. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be the last weekend of Zer0 and Hal playing together. It's going to be the last weekend of Zer0 IGLing, and we'll have to go on from there. As to who's going to be the third for Falcons, I have no idea. Zer0 is back, and Zer is back, and Sparrow is out. What the fuck did I miss today, bro? What the hell did I miss today, dude? What did I miss in general, dude? I was not on Twitter for the last, like, 2 days. And then I wake up this morning to fucking patch notes. I wake up to fucking this morning for fucking Falcons roster mania. Like, what is going on in Apex, dude? Now I'm hearing Zer is back. Like, this is nuts. Falcons are changing rosters, I believe. Zer0 is being benched, which will probably include him moving on to another team and playing with somebody else or another roster. And Hal will be IGLing after this weekend. Everything will be effectively starting on Monday. They have to play this week out with Zer0 as the IGL because of roster lock. That has to go down. So there we go. His watch is making a comeback to play with Hal. Now, I know that's bait. I know you're joking. But I want to point out that you still have to remember that this needs to be moving, and roster mania and roster changes need to be moving with the intent of playing in champs. So any roster mania and roster changes that do go on in this split that is affecting teams that have enough chance points to go to champs.
What?
they will 100% have to get somebody with the chance points that they're filling in for. That's very important to understand. And now Hal gets one-shotted with a Bocek Rapinus. Classic. So no NiceWigg the Falcons. Definitely not, guys. I saw many speculations that want to adjust the rumors that I will indeed not be joining the Falcons. I know. A lot of you guys thought, holy fuck, dude, it has to be the Wig comeback. I am not. I am indeed not the third for Falcons, man. Devastating. I honestly thought I was going to get that fucking text.
That's nice.
Truly. I just did not, man. So,
You can actually, like,
I guess we have to wait for my roster to be announced next year. It's truly unfortunate. Greeks the third. Holy fuck, bro. I thought they wanted to do better and not worse. When does this update come out? Tuesday next week? After this weekend? Maggie also gets the shotgun passes on pistols and SMGs. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's really enough, though, to be honest. Tuesday? Holy fuck. Bro, that's crazy. That's exciting. I'm kind of pumped to read all about that, dude. You guys gotta remember, too, that we have no ALGS on the 20th and 21st next week. It's a complete break in between ALGS. So we'll have this weekend, 13th, 14th, and then we'll have nothing on the 20th, 21st. It's a complete break, man, for ALGS. Is there a specific reason for Falcons separation? I'm gonna guess you just internal conflict. That's like, no offense. I'm not trying to assume anything. I can totally be wrong. Probably better to go to Hal's channel for the direct source. My guess is just internal conflict. Not getting along, not agreeing on certain calls. That's really all it is. Sierra has speed boost against scan targets, like a fucking chase down ability. Why would Sierra get that, not Bloodhound? I think more so just like, I just don't think they're performing the way they want to. That's it. I feel like Bloodhound should get that, dude. If Bloodhound scans someone, they should 100% get that Bloodlust and move faster. How the fuck did Sierra get that before Blood? Dude, you are giving me some insane recon. Everything Final is typing in this chat right now about that Seer buff seems fake. That's how fucking crazy it is, dude. I think Hal versus Zero's gonna come back, brothers. You're out of your mind if you think Zero's gonna sit on a bench. And you're out of your mind if you think that he should sit on a bench, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be fucking real here. Like, there ain't no way, dude, that those two, either of those players should ever be on a bench. Where are people looking at scores nowadays? Since Oversight's not doing the scrims anymore, they don't have the scores up here at all. Why is Oversight no longer doing scrims? I'm not sure. Tempo kind of talked to me a little bit about it. I'm a little bit confused. Seems like the players just made the decision to just go with EEC over Oversight. I'm not sure if like they didn't like the way Minus Tempo was like talking about the pro scene, or just felt like he wasn't helping them in the ways that they should have, or I'm not 100% positive. That's not something I really want to speak on, and let Tempo talk for himself and speak on it, or the pros talk about it too, because I'm not a pro, obviously. I also like am not an owner or anything, or co-owner of Oversight or investor, so I'm not really 100% positive. So what does bench mean? Bench means basically you're benched. Like you're inactive. You're a part of the roster, but you're inactive. You can't play. They're basically putting somebody to the side so they can't compete. Yes, Zero is leaving on Monday, bro. He is benched Monday, and you can bet your ass that he's not going to stay benched. He's probably going to go find another roster. Sen going to be gone. So yes, correct, dude. Falcons will be going a roster change. They have benched Zero. He can't be benched till Monday. He'll get benched Monday, then probably move rosters. So it does look like the Falcons will be splitting up. I saw that Hal tweeted they're finding a third. It'll be announced later this week, and they'll go from there, man.
Really good, Jen,